Hi there, sign of Taurus. This is Kim here to do your next 48-hour reading. And I hope you're doing really well. We're going to do, we're probably going to do the breakthrough spread with some oracles too. So I hope you all are great. Like I said, let's ask your spirit team to join us and dive into these messages using the Modern Witch Tarot deck. We're going to pull 6 cards. First card going to be your pattern. What is your pattern? The second card, the challenge. And then the third card, the breakthrough card, your power card, your future card, and then your action to take card. So let's go ahead and ask Spirit to give us your pattern. Give us Taurus's pattern. What is the pattern? Ooh. What's the pattern? The pattern is to stay safe, but not happy. Oh. Okay, so we'll go back to that. All right. What is the challenge? Like, that person's like dreaming of something different. All right, 5 of Wands is a challenge. That makes sense. That is a challenging energy anyway. So what's your breakthrough? Forgiveness. Release somebody by forgiving them and yourself. Your power card for Taurus. That you can turn something down from the past. Or that you can, like, many offers, but you can turning something down. Five, the outcome card for Taurus. What's the outcome card for Taurus? I have 2. I have the Sun and the King of Swords in reverse as the outcome. So as part of your breakthrough, it has to do with enlightenment to a situation. So because judgment too can be like sounding the alarm, becoming aware of something. What is the action to take? From Spirit, what is the action to take? Oh, 4. So you're being told that, hey, look, if you're losing patience with the situation or with somebody, you are on the right path. No matter how much it feels like you're not, you are making progress and you are on the right path. The action to take is almost like no action, because Four of Swords represents recovery, healing. Okay. So, actually, let's use this deck. So the 4 of Cups is your pattern. The pattern can be that you get over it or feel like it's, you know, get into a situation where you're just kind of comfortable, but you're not having fun anymore, apathetic, and that means like that you're just not caring anymore. And yeah, so what can happen is you can miss an opportunity. Turning down an opportunity, though, here is your power. That's actually something that you have going for you. All right, so that might be something from the past. I'm not really sure. We'll have to see it. That's usually how I interpret the Ace of Cups in the reverse. It's like a past thing. So the 4 of Cups asks you to go inside and meditate on what it is that you do want, right? But not to miss this great opportunity that might be coming at you. Tell me more about the 4 of Cups. Oh, it's the extra card in this deck. Sad squirrel. Not happy. Not happy. Sad. Give me a tarot card, please. Clarify more. Four Cups. Not happy because there's a pattern of repeating a lesson over, doing the same thing over, but then expecting a different result. We've all heard that analogy, you know, if you do the same thing over and over and expect a different result, it's kind of like banging your head in the computer, you know, it's just not, it's not really going to help anything. So mad at yourself, possibly, for a repeat lesson that you probably didn't need. It doesn't have to be looked at as a lesson, but it can be looked at as like an investment that just didn't pay off or didn't work the way that either you thought it was going to or that it was supposed to. And this can be, yeah, this can be some kind of pattern. So the challenge is the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands means that there's other competition. The Five of Wands is maybe feeling a little bit stressed. Others could be kind of like arguing or not getting along very well. So this could be about current energy of arguments or bickering. Maybe it's little stuff, but you know that stuff really adds up, and sometimes people snap. So maybe it's something that might make you snap, so you don't want to get that upset or that angry. Yeah, so just watch it with that energy as far as anger goes. Tell me more about the Five of Wands. Judgment. The challenge. So what is sounding the alarm? What is the challenge? What is coming in that is sounding the alarm and making you wake up to something? Or is it waking up to something is the challenge? Like, wake up. No, wake up. No, for real, wake up. Sagittarius energy. Might be talking about a Sagittarius energy also. Hang on. I gotta take off this thing. It's for good posture and it hurts. So I can't wear it long. Okay, so let's keep going. The breakthrough. What is the breakthrough? What is the breakthrough card? Ooh. You really might have a Sagittarius in your life. There might be a breakthrough of how you feel. There might be a breakthrough about timing and patience. Ooh, really strong energies here. The breakthrough is fiery. It's telling you what to do. It's telling you how to go about something, and it's letting you know that, yeah, there are things that are trying to be balanced right now. Your angels, your spirit team, big time, is helping. They're actually helping you with this breakthrough. Definitely helping you with the healing. Because you've had to overcome some kind of adversity. You've had to overcome a situation where something just wasn't done in the correct manner or the right way. Okay, so your power, I feel like it's saying to turn down something from the past or someone from the past. Tell me about the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Or it could be that you try again. You know, that could be it. So your patience, the time that you devote to trying to make something work, even if sometimes it leads you to just staying safe, is still your strength in the way that you can, in the way that you just keep on going, like resilience. That's what I'm trying to think of. Resilience. The Queen of Wands in the reverse is like, I'm not taking a risk. Better safe than sorry. And so that energy is also your power. You're not going to be one of those people that hasn't thought it out first. You know what I mean? So really sticking it out it is a gift. And as we know, our strengths sometimes can be our weaknesses too. It just all depends on how you're going to use it. But the sun here is bringing in, to me, the sun brings in something kind of new. There's a feeling where, let me get something with the King of Swords, because I'm wanting to say that might be the adversity, but there's either a new relationship or there's a new event or something new in your life that is going to bring great joy. Oh, that's what it is. It's a fresh new start. The Four Cups in the reverse is you dealing with your pattern and kind of ending that then. So yeah, Leo, Aquarius, and maybe Cancer energy for the outcome. Sagittarius, both for the breakthrough. So the King of Swords in the reverse is, well, sometimes can be not so logical, and actually, I mean, they think they are. They think, and they use sarcasm a lot. Excuse me. They would maybe be your adversary. But there's something that's going to shine the light on what it is that you're wanting that's coming your way. And there is some kind of fresh new start. After something wasn't played by the rules, after somebody didn't play fair or by the rules. So part of this solution here, your breakthrough, is forgiveness of yourself and everyone else there, and trust, complete trust in your spirit and your angels and your spirit team. Of course, it all depends on what your thought is regarding spirituality, but I feel like it's really being in alignment with your highest self. Time out for contemplation, for how you feel. There's time out for rest, for recovery. For some of you all, this is representing like a rehab. It is the action to take. It is the action to take. The Seven of Wands. Assert yourself and be... Okay, what I'm hearing is assert yourself and be responsible for your own healing, because your angels and your spirit team have your back and they will help you and guide you along the way, but you have to stand up for it and actually say if you want it. So there's some reason where there's a timeout or where you haven't been getting enough rest. Like, because mind, body, spirit are all affected. When you see the Four of Swords, there's healing on a major level. I mean, and this lady's like holding her head, she's holding her stomach, like, so it's like nausea, headache. There could be some like big emotional disturbances coming across as physical manifestations to you, especially when they're not processed. This feels like a channel message for you, Taurus, that there's some kind of like energies that when they're not fully processed or you let them build up, that it manifests into either a physical symptom or something like insomnia. That's what I'm getting. So the Seven of Wands here, as it's a challenge too. Do you want that? Do you want to assert yourself? Do you want to keep on being pulled in several different directions? Or then can you say, I need time out? Time out for yourself, time out for rest, reflection, time out because this journey is yours and yours alone. This is healing. This is about healing. This whole reading is about healing, actually, for you. I don't know what if the challenge is that others are playing games here or trying to get you distracted so that you don't wake up to something. I don't really know. It's strange though. It's got an energy of like, I just don't like it. I just don't like the energy. Okay. So that's what I've got for that part, guys. I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you. So I want to just kind of move on to that part. I will get to Taki. Coffee. Probably don't need more coffee tonight, but what the heck. All that glitters is not gold. Sometimes we choose the same thing over and over because, oh, it shines really nice. Right? So all that glitters is not gold. Ooh, okay, orphaned. Oh, that's a feeling of just like feeling like you don't fit in, or feeling like you're on the outside, basically. Feeling like you're on the outside and that nobody really understands you. And truly, though, this journey is yours and yours alone, and not everybody will understand your healing. Your healing is going to be very personal. And this, by the way, the sun also it can represent new things. It can represent energy, vitality, and health coming back, being restored. All right. Building blocks. Building blocks. So the first step to changing what you want and to build what you want would be what you're doing with that Four of Cups, would be to go within and look at the contrast and ask yourself, now what is the blessing that this contrast has actually given me? It opened my eyes to make me know what I really want, what I really value. Maybe in a person, maybe in a career, maybe what I love, but it's going to lead to you building something really great, to recovery. To recovery. Anything else? Go the distance. Wow, I've been getting the message a lot that things are about to speed up. And not only are things about to speed up, but it's talking about your manifestation and reaching the finish line. This feels almost like, you know, when you have pentacles in your life, numerology, you have cycles. It feels like it's one of those. Like you're going the distance and something is about to complete. Number 4, there's a higher power stepping in and intervening for your healing. Like I said, once you decide that that's what you want to stand for is your own healing, then it's going to magically, like, things are just going to start pulling together. So I'm going to pull, ask the angels, I'm going to pull 4 of them, and I'm going to pull 4 timing cards. And then you're going to pick which, if you want all, that's fine, but it might not make sense. If you pick one out of the 4, it's supposed to give you like the timing of your situation and whatever it is. With this, it feels like somebody's not who you thought or something like that. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. And the mask comes off. Seeing beyond the mask, seeing people for how they are, their real self, though, that is, it feels like that's part of your gift, your ability. Three and 4. So, yeah, just pick which one. You know what? We'll do this too. Pick which deck, pick which pile to spit it out that you are drawn to. 3 and 4. There. If you chose 1, I have yes. I have in the very near future. I have seasons. Like nature, there are different seasons of your life. Understanding this makes it easier to accept changes. No matter if it's a season of growth, shedding, or stillness, what is happening is in your best interest. So, yes, in the very near future. If you pick number 2, I have abundance. Yay. And I have 2 weeks. Look at this. And I have recognition. Be willing to accept praise and recognition when it's due. It's empowering to feel valued and seen. Patting yourself on the back and accepting compliments from others can be the gift that keeps on giving. If you chose number 3, I have remain positive within hours and beyond 3D. Sometimes events and situations are beyond what we can see physically at the moment. So now is time to trust that there is more than meets the eye. Understand that the 3D world we live in is just one aspect of our reality. And number 4, big happy changes for number 4, 10 days. And visualize your dreams vision. Visualization is the first step to make your dreams come true. If you can see clearly in your mind's eye, then you're putting yourself mentally where you want to be physically. The mind is powerful. Use it to create your own reality, apparently in 10 days too. So that's what I've got for you. If you want a private reading, just reach out. I can be reached through the email that's provided in the description box below. So sending you light and love. Bye, guys.